You clicked this video because you're serious about hitting $10K a month as a freelancer. And let me tell you, you're not crazy. I've done it, and I started from a $5 job. This is exactly how I went from broke to booking $100 an hour projects with global brands on Upwork. So sit back, relax, let's dive in. There is a new type of freelancers in 2025. It's not the one spamming proposals or working 12 hours days for peanuts. It's the one who treats freelancing like a business. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 freelancers build $10K a month career with freedom and sanity. And this video is step 1. Let's start with this. $10K a month is not just about working more. You'll burn out before you get close. It's about building leverage, and that starts with 3 things: your skill, your brand, and your system. Alright, let's talk skill first. Most people ask, what's the best skill to make money? Wrong question. The real question is, what skill can you deliver reliably, fast, and better than 90% of people at your price point? For me, it was Drupal development. But I didn't start as an expert. In fact, I relearned everything after 5 years break. I picked one niche, focused on value, and delivered insanely good results, even when the first job paid $5. That brings me to your brand. Freelancers don't get hired because they exist. They get hired because they look like the best option. Your profile is your storefront. Your proposals are your pitch. Your reviews are your reputation. And guess what? Clients don't read, they scan. So every word in your profile and every sentence in your proposal needs to scream clarity, trust, and confidence. Here is a tip that changed everything for me. Treat every job, every 20 months, like a $2,000 contract. My second client paid me $80, but over time I made $46,000 from them. Small jobs lead to big jobs if you build trust. Most people don't. Now let's talk systems, because this is where you scale. You need a system for getting leads, writing proposals, handling clients, and raising your rate. Here is what mine looked like. Every morning, 3 proposals, no excuses. Use saved templates, but personalize the first 2 lines for every client. Track every client in a spreadsheet. What I sent, when, and the result. After 5 great reviews, I raised my rate. Then repeat. Simple? Yes. Easy? No. But system turns chaos into cash. Now let's talk about the hard part, the messy middle. This is where most freelancers quit. You send 20 proposals and hear nothing. You land a toxic client, you work 60 hours for $600. I've been there. Everyone who's earning $10K a month has. Here is what you do. You zoom out. You don't chase quick wins, you build a real business. That means saving a cushion so you don't take every bad client out of desperation. It means setting a target rate, not just guessing. I calculated mine based on my living costs, vacation time, and realistic working hours. That number was my North Star. The real turning point, when I stopped selling time and started selling outcomes. Clients don't care about your hourly rate. They care if you can solve their problem. That's why I landed $20K plus projects. Not because I worked faster, because I positioned myself as someone who gets things done. And that brings us to the final step, raising your ceiling. The only way to hit $10K a month consistently is by working with better clients. Not more clients, better ones. The kind who pays $5,000 for a project instead of 500. And to attract those clients, you need two things: a strong case study and a killer first impression. I built my case studies by over-delivering early on. Even on tiny projects, I documented what I did, what changed, and how it helped the client. Then I put that into my proposals and profile. So let's roll this up. If you want to build a $10K a month freelance business, stop thinking like a freelancer. Start thinking like a business owner. Build skills that solve real problems. Brand yourself like someone worth hiring. Systemize your outreach and raise your standards as you go. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be consistent, trustworthy, and valuable. Do that and $10K a month becomes not just possible, it becomes inevitable. If this helped you, hit subscribe. It tells me to keep making videos like this. And next, watch my video on how to raise your rate without losing clients. It's a game changer.